Hi, Joseph fans. It's me, David Wyatt. Getting towards the end of my Instagram takeover today, but I will be talking in just a moment with Wayne Smith, who played Pharaoh, on the UK tour of Joseph. I'm just waiting for Wayne to join the conversation, then I can invite him in for a chat. But I hope everyone's having a hi, Helen. How are you? Terry. How are you, Tear Bear? So just waiting for Wayne to join, and then we can get going. If you've got any questions that you want to ask while Wayne and I are chatting, then feel free to type them in, and we will endeavour to answer them. Hi, Rebecca. Yes, I am okay, thank you. I'm very good, thank you. It's a gloomy day here in Ramsgate, but, we soldier on. Hopefully, he will be along in just a moment. Barbara's still here. Say hi, Babs. She said hi. Okay. They did steal my sunshine, Helen. It's very true. It's very true. What a blessed few months that we had. Honestly, being able to sit out in the garden and tan during this time in like April and May. That was crazy, right? Yeah, let's just see. Okay, not quite yet. Just give us a moment, and hopefully he will be on very soon. I've actually enjoyed taking over the Instagram today. It's been fun. I had a great chat with Anthony Stewart Lloyd earlier on. If you didn't catch that, then it's actually in on the Joseph concert page. Do you know who played Zebulon in the 2018 tour? He had ginger hair. No, I don't. I actually did Joseph back in 2003 to 2005, so that was way after my time. It's not even sunny in Florida. Ugh. I'm sorry, Tear Bear, that it's not sunny. What's going on? Alex definitely took the sunshine with him. Still waiting? Ah, here we go.
Oh, you're
Hi!
sideways.
Why are you sideways?
1 minute. Get you plugged in.
There you are.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
I'm loving this look going on. It's great.
I look like I look ridiculous, but you know.
Oh, so how's life in COVID lockdown?
It's been very good, mate. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad. I had my partner over from the US for a couple of months, so he came for 3 weeks and stayed for 3 months, so that was glorious.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to swear. Sorry. How did you?
Well, he came because I was for those that are watching, I was doing a show called Come What May, and so he came over from Florida for my opening night and was planning on staying 3 weeks, and then we went into lockdown, and I said, "Do you want to go home?" And he said, "No, I may as well stay with you." So yeah, and he left last Saturday, so it's been a bit of a dull week for me because I've been, on my
Yeah.
own. But we had a great time. It's been. We definitely, we were blessed to spend all that time together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's
Really great.
um, loads of stories that are coming out of lockdown with things like that. You know, that they give it some sort of purpose or give it some sort of well, if it wasn't for lockdown, this wouldn't have happened. I mean, there's lots of terrible things, obviously, as well, but you know,
Yeah,
here's some good stuff coming out of it too.
yeah. I'm kind of lucky that my experience has been good so far. But yeah, I mean, we've just found out that our tour isn't reopening, obviously, until next year, just like everyone's. So I'm now on the job hunt for a normal job. Excuse me, I just
Yeah.
got cramp in my foot. Oh dear. So this is obviously this is the Joseph concert Instagram page that we're talking on. So everyone that's watching is huge fans of the show Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat that you were in.
Yes, many years ago. Many years ago.
Way back, many centuries ago.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Do you have a poster? You
I don't.
do have a poster.
Weirdly, it's only just gone in a frame about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, bizarre.
Wow, you're being stagey. I love it.
Oh, I am. Well, that was right at the start of my career,
Oh, was it?
and now I kind of feel like I'm at the end of it. So I just thought, why not celebrate what we did?
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Wade Smith has more to give. I know it. So,
At Tesco.
Yeah, Tesco's. Hey, it's money. We all need money
Yeah.
in this time. So how long did you do Joseph for?
I did. I think back in those days it was like 6 month contracts,
Right.
and I did 2 solid contracts. Then I left. Then I got called back for a 3 week holiday cover, and ended up staying for about 5 months. And then I think that was it. I don't think I went back to it again between 2007 and 2008.
Oh, wow. And you were doing the tour, so that's like 13 shows a week, right?
It was 12 shows. Yeah, 12 shows a week. Three show Saturdays, man.
Gotta love a 3-show Saturday. How I don't miss them.
Wow, it was hard work, but it was just the greatest. It was the greatest show to start with, because ever since, never have I done a 3 show Saturday again. Never have I done a 12 week. Well, I've done in pantomime. I've done a 12 show week, but
Sure.
never in a musical or anything done a 12 show week. And I've never had to dance as much as I did in Joseph ever since either. So like, it was the hardest work in the first gig, and then after that, everything else has seemed to breathe. So
that's so funny. Helen Thompson's just commented saying Groundhog Saturday. It definitely was a Groundhog Saturday.
Yeah, and they used to give you food on a Saturday, because there was no time to go out, because you'd literally walk off stage and walk into the wings, and then you'd hear the announcement for your half-an-hour call.
Yeah.
And so there was no time to eat. So they used to just like bring in food and stuff like that. And many times they'd just get a load of Domino's pizzas in, and they'd all be in the wardrobe area.
Yeah.
And we'd go on to do the third show, and we'd just eaten like our body weight in pizza. And you'd be thinking, like, who said this was a good idea to eat before going on to do those?
Yeah,
crazy.
At the New London, they used to send over these giant baked potatoes covered in like cheese and tuna and beans and that. And you'd sit there, because you'd just done 2 shows. So you'd sit there starving, eating it all. And then you could feel it, especially if you were wearing a loincloth. You could see it. Not that I ever wore a loincloth much.
That spandex was not forgiving, trust me.
The Potiphar spat. Oh, well, I mean, you were Pharaoh, so you had a catsuit on. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So for people that are watching right now, Wayne and I actually go way back. Way back, way before the Joseph days. We go back to, I think, 2001. We were 2001. We were in our early 20s, and we were the 2 lead singers at a holiday park in Cumbria. It's now Centre Parks, but back then it was called Oasis, right?
That's right, yeah, Forest.
Oasis, Windfell Forest. And Wayne and I were the two singers performing nightly in that showroom that they have up there. But I did that for, I think, a year and a half, but you were there for quite some time, right?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I still have an affinity with the company, doing bits and bobs, but yeah, I did. As it was, when it turned to Centre Parks, I worked there till about 2003, took a year break, and then I went back in 2005, and I worked with them then straight up until I did Joseph in 2007.
Okay, wow.
Years there. And then, ever since, I've just gone back and done odd gigs. I've done odd contracts. I did a hotel contract in Scarborough and a couple of years ago. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I've a lot to do with them. They're dear friends. I've known them as long as
of
I've known
course.
you.
Yeah, yeah. I actually saw I saw Claire and Andy. They came to see my opening night of my tour, which was awesome. Yeah, it was so
Wow,
good. I hadn't seen them in years, and it was really, really nice to see them. Are you loving Barbara behind me?
I'm loving that. She's giving me competition for the nose, though, isn't she?
I mean, she just looks down upon me. It's like, but we have conversations.
Ooh.
I was trying to find earlier on today. I found this teddy that I got given by one of the Joseph fans, Shirley, and I was trying to find the Dorothy that you got me for Christmas one year.
No way. Did you find it?
I think it's up in a box in the loft. But I was desperately, desperately trying to find Dorothy. Wayne and I used to like watching The Wizard of Oz a lot. We actually lived together. There you go. We lived together, and we would often come home from work, drink some Stella Artois, and watch The Wizard of Oz. Great time. Great time.
Brilliant.
I was trying to think of some of the musical numbers that we did together. I think we did like a Wham section, didn't we? And I wore dungarees and those blue dungarees.
That was when you played. That was when you did. Was it Nick? Not Nick. Nick Kershaw, wasn't it?
Nick
Or Nick
Kershaw.
Hay-
Oh, that was Nick Kershaw. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
something like that. Yeah. I've been
And
waiting for so long. New song.
that's the one. And then no, the Wham was when we added the extra choreography. We were just like, it's just the two of us on stage. Let's just go for it. Happy times. Happy times. Yeah. So you're working tonight, are you?
No, I've been working all day today. I worked
Okay.
six in the morning. I do 3 hours at Tesco from 6 till 9, and then I go and work in a call centre from 9:30 till 5:30.
Wow.
So have a quick shower, get my dinner, and then I'm pretty much in bed for 8 o'clock. So,
Oh, bless you. Bless you. See, this is what happens when, actors are out of work in these COVID times, and we have to just do whatever we can to make ends meet.
absolutely, yeah.
You
This is
know?
my first get a real job. I've done well to do it up until now, but it's been a real good experience. I've enjoyed it. Weirdly,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I've had some pretty good times over the last few weeks. I've enjoyed being at home. We've done
Yeah.
lots of stuff, jobs done, and um, yeah, it's just nice to enjoy your personal space for a little while.
Yeah. I see you've set up like a movie room. Is that where you're in now?
Yeah, yeah. This is our little cinema room. It was Dave's idea. He came up with it, and within a week it was built and done. So
Wow.
yeah, the projector. When we used to do like projector nights, we'd go out in the summer house and like set up a projector and a pull down screen or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was where it came from. And then when we thought about putting a projector into it, we thought, well, why don't we just get a really big TV screen instead? And then it kind of easier. And then you get to put your Netflix and stuff on it. So
Yeah,
it's cool.
exactly. Exactly. And make your popcorn from your little popcorn machine. There
Yeah.
it is. There it is. Now, Wayne actually lives in the middle of nowhere. If you tried to go and find Wayne's house, you never would. He lives as far away from people as possible. Loves it, he does. Oh dear. Oh dear. Another funny thing is Wayne's mum has the most West Country Somerset accent in the world. And she used to come and stay with us, and we would come home from work, and she'd be like, "All right, boys, I made some taters, and I got you some Stella's Artois." She is the funniest person. Always made me laugh.
Which is probably what she did. I forgot to tell her actually. She'll be livid.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There's quite a few people watching us tonight. I was chatting with someone earlier with Anthony Stewart Lloyd, and there was only a few people watching, but there's quite a few tonight, which
Nice.
is
So
good.
have you been doing this all day? Like the takeover thing? Have you been like posting and
Yeah, just filling up their Instagram with my day. I think they've got everyone that's kind of involved in the Joseph concert. Everyone's been kind of taking a day each, and today was my day. And they said, "Do you have anyone interesting to talk to?" And I said, I'm sure I could pull someone out of the bag." And here you are. Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Pleasure, absolute pleasure.
So, do you have any fun stories that you can remember from your time in Joseph?
Oh wow, God, it seems like such a long time ago.
I know.
I remember.
I kept getting asked questions as well, and I was like, it was 2003. Like, do you know what I mean? It's 2020 now. Go on.
It's so long ago, but I've got a few memories. I met so many lovely people on it, and I'm ashamed to say that there's hardly anyone that you know that's in my life now. That we've all just drifted apart and
Yeah.
done other. But you know they're all lovely people. Memories. Oh, my biggest memory was pulling that wig off. I used to wear a wig as the Pharaoh, and I used to have to stick it on for Act 2.
Yeah.
And then I would take it off in the interval, and then put it on again for the finale in the mega mix.
Yeah.
So I used to have to do it myself, and I used to shoot this glue down the sides of my head. And of course, 12 shows a week. Potentially, I was putting the wig on and taking it off 24 times a week. So my skin was just red. It used to just bleed all the time. I used to just
Horrendous.
It was awful thing. And yeah, and then I'd come out stage door, and people would just as I'm coming out stage door, people would go, "Oh, who's he? Oh, he's just a brother," and they'd let me walk right past because no one recognised me without my wig on, obviously. It looked so different.
Yeah.
But that used to bother me when they used to say he's just a brother. Like,
how dare you? Oh, your mum's just popped up. She said, "Hello, David."
Is that my mum? Oh,
yeah. Irene.
Yes, mum. Can't
All
believe
right,
it.
my lover. Bless her. Bless her. Oh, I'd love to give your mum a hug right now.
I haven't even been able to do that.
Where are they at the moment?
Now they live up here near me. They were going to move. Yeah, they were going to move to a place just down, like 4 miles down the road from here. But well, one thing went to another, and it got a little bit confusing. They couldn't do it, and then now they've ended up like about an hour, 45 minutes from here. So yeah, they've got a caravan and this lovely little site. It's beautiful, really nice. They're just getting settled.
Yeah,
we've had a over the last few months, and the last year has been a bit of a rough time for them both. But hopefully now that they're settled up there, things will be all right.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so Helen Thompson's just said you were never just a brother. And Jordan has said you were an incredible Pharaoh. He saw you many times.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I saw you as Pharaoh. I remember coming to see you as Pharaoh.
Yeah, where did you come to?
I think I came to Bromley.
Yeah,
because it was the closest one to me. I don't even know what I was doing at the time. I think I was touring. But yeah. You were great, my love.
I kept the suit the first time I left. And the only stipulation, remember Kieran wardrobe?
What's that? Him?
Kieran?
Yeah.
His only stipulation for me when I took my suit was, you can take your suit, but if you ever get called back to do it again, you need to bring it back with you. I was like, okay, fine. I did get called back for that 3 weeks holiday. And then that 3 weeks holiday turned into 5 months. And by the end of that, I was like, Kieran, you keep the suit because I don't want to come back again.
Take it.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm done.
The energy to be able to do it now. But
it's crazy, isn't it? Because Joseph is such a short show. I mean, it's like an hour and 25, an hour and a half, but it's literally non-stop.
It's a sprint. It's a sprint all the way. It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
That's why they call it juggernaut, isn't it?
Absolutely. The juggernaut of joy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But But good, I'm glad that you're well. Oh, that's a nice big
Mm.
glass of wine. I'm jealous of that. I have iced tea.
Oh, what's happened to you?
I, I don't know. I've just not been to the bar yet. That's what's happened. I'm being professional today. I'm on an Instagram takeover.
You've changed.
You've changed. Yeah, well, no, I'll probably pour myself something lovely in a minute and relax for the evening and catch up on my Grey's Anatomy. That's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
Because that's what you do when you're old. Right, what's going on? Oh, your mum asked if I still had the Judy Garland doll. Yes, I do. I just couldn't find it for this interview. I was trying to find it, but it's somewhere. And someone else has put you're one of her faves. Sarah Wells has put you're one of her faves. Just don't tell the others.
I was just about to tell the story of that because you mentioned about your bear that you got,
Yeah.
and Sarah got me a Pharaoh bear, and I'm pretty certain it's up in my loft. I saw it the other week, but
Oh
it's like
wow.
it's the one job we haven't got around to clearing. It's a lot. So
Yeah.
if I'd have had to, I would have gone up there and got it. But it's still in perfect nick. But thank you,
Yeah.
Sarah, for that.
Bless. It's crazy, isn't it? Because we we go to work every day. We go to do a show like Joseph, and we go in and we um do the show night after night and go through the motions. But the fans are really the people that keep Joseph alive. I think it's celebrating like its 50th year um this year, and it's crazy that it's stayed alive for that amount of time. Do you know what I mean? it's
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's and it's all these people that are watching now and that will carry on supporting it. I got asked a question the other day for a magazine article. Do you think Joseph will continue for another 50 years? What's your thoughts on that?
Wow, I think it'll go on a lot longer than 50 years. I know. I mean, it's just one of those shows. It just celebrates revival, and I think that the best the best thing about it is it's all about different styles of music and
Yeah,
celebrating different genres, things like that. And I think
yeah,
anyone who gets their hands on 10 years time can just upgrade it to the next phase, like it was done, like it was done in the 90s or whatever it was when it was upgraded.
yeah,
And Michael Harrison and his production company have got hold of it now, and they do it for Palladium and stuff as well. So
yeah,
you know that there's no reason why in a few years, if that continues happening, they don't change the format or
yeah,
it's changeable musical. And I don't think there's many musicals that are like that. Most shows they're done in a certain way, and then that's the way they have to play forever. And once they fall out of favor, that's the end of them. Like
yeah,
it's the redo format that it's done. I think it can just come back and come back. It's
yeah.
great fun.
And the music as well. The music's so catchy. It's one of those. It's such an easy show to sing along to. It's kind of in the same aspect of like Grease. Grease is an easy musical that you can sing along to. Joseph's the same. It's not intricate. It's not full of crazy like Sondheim melodies. Everyone comes out of the show singing along, and I think that's why they then come back time and time and time and time again. I mean, the Joseph
Yeah,
tour that you were part of just never stops.
never.
But it just never stops, and I think that it's a testament to the show, but also to the fans that keep on coming back time and time again, and the new generations of fans that are born. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Jordan's just put it's like cheesy pop, like Steps on acid.
yeah. Now that I can relate to.
We used to love a dance to Steps, didn't we?
We still do. We still do. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just such good fun, and it's weird because there's been so many musicals that have come and gone, and some of them brilliant, some of them
yeah,
rubbish, some of them brilliant. And you think with the concept, you think, oh, well, this is going to be the next massive thing, like things like that X Factor musical that came out. Nothing's bigger than the X Factor. So when you
yeah,
think they're going to do a X Factor musical, then you think, oh, well, this is going to be huge. And how
yeah,
long did it last? Like minutes, and you just think, well, it's hard. It's not as easy as you think to get it right.
Yeah,
But they really did get it right, and I think it's about its innocence, it's about its fun, and it's about its accessibility to so many different people for so
yeah,
many different reasons.
yeah,
Some people love it for the music, some people love it for the comedy, some people love it for the just the way it makes them feel, you know,
yeah,
and the memories, and it's something you relate to. I always remember Joseph for the first time. It was the only musical as I saw as a child, and it was nothing to do with me. I was just kind of dragged along for the ride.
yeah,
Seeing the most spectacular thing I'd ever seen. I saw Philip Schofield at the Palladium in about
yeah,
1989 when I was about 9 years old.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
so
I
it,
saw him too.
and I think many people can say that. Many people can go back and say, "When did you see Joseph? Which Joseph did you see?"
Yeah,
Um, yeah, even if you're
it's
not a fan.
yeah. I think when the show reopened at the West End at the New London, the version that I did, it opened with Stephen Gately. So immediately Stephen Gately bought a whole legion of fans with him that then obviously became Joseph fans. Helen Thompson is one of them. And I think, you know, Joseph is the show with the biggest boy band in musical theatre history. You've got, you know, 12 brothers on stage singing together, and it's you know, it's a giant boy band. And I think so many people love that because we in this country love boy bands, we love girl bands, we love, you know, steps, the boy and girl bands. And I think that that kind of helps its cause. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Do
Yeah,
you
no, I
know,
do.
do you know what I mean? So so would you like a little gin and tonic? Oh, actually, I'm going to have a gin and tonic. Does anyone know what we're quoting right now? A prize for the first person that can go, so, would you like a little gin and tonic? I do have to tell you. So, Wade and I were two of the original teachers in the early days of a theatre school that's kind of blown up and become big called Razzmatazz Theatre School. There's a little plug for it. And you were the singing teacher, and I was the drama teacher. Have I got that the right
Oh,
way round?
I've lost you.
Oh,
Right, I lost
am
you.
I
You're
am
back
I
now. You're
still
back.
here? Hello. Okay. Were you the singing teacher and I was the drama teacher?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but yes, that's correct.
And I did. There you go. Your mum's shouted it out. Abigail's party, and I decided that it would be a great idea to teach the kids Abigail's party, the older ones, obviously. And I always remember there was one Saturday class, and they just weren't getting it. So I went upstairs, got Wayne out of his singing room, and said, "Come downstairs. I need you to do a scene with me." And we sat and we performed as Angela and Beverly for the kids for about 20 minutes.
I'll never forget the look on the kids' faces. They were like that.
They were like, what is going on? Why is us singing a drama teacher pretending to be women right now? So funny. But we had a good time.
We did have a good time. Yeah, we did. It was good.
Yeah. Oh, your mum's saying I've got very beautiful lips.
I don't know who watching my kids when I was down in class with you. I'm not sure who was watching them. Bless them.
It was your assistant.
Oh yeah, my assistant was there. Yeah. Hey, it was 2001.
Well, listen. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on and chatting to me. I've not actually seen you in a while, so it's actually nice to see your face.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since summer holiday.
Summer
Properly.
holiday, yeah. When was summer holiday? 2 years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2018. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not last summer. Wayne was on the summer holiday tour, and I was his company manager.
Mm-hmm.
And we both started on the same day, didn't we? Which was weird.
Did we?
Yeah,
I remember.
I think the day that I joined the tour was your opening night in the show.
Oh, yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but I will let you go so you can get yourself ready to go to bed.
Yeah, I will. It's good. Yeah, lots of love to everyone who's watching, and lots of love to you, mate. It's been a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to chat to you.
And you, and I'll hopefully see you when this is all over.
Yeah, definitely. Let's catch up.
Absolutely. I'll make a trip up north. Right. Thanks for joining me. Take care.
No worries, mate.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, everyone, for joining me and Wayne. That's me done for the day. Please, please, please give to Acting for Others if you can. Donate. Bye, Reen. Love and miss you. Give to Acting for Others if you can. Donate. And follow me on Instagram, David Wyatt 78. And look out, keep on following the page to know when the Joseph concert's going to be released. We are waiting for it to be signed off by Really Useful and Universal. And once that's done, the creative team can give that awesome concert to you guys. But thank you. I've had a great day. Take care. Bye.